Welcome to our new schoolroom. The house isn't so new anymore, but the schoolroom has not been shown on the blog yet, and I like to share it each year. So I'm going to take you around and show you our schoolroom. So we have a dining room slash was supposed to be the living room of the house, but obviously we don't need a formal living room. We needed a schoolroom. So we have our IKEA shelf. We have my daughter's little desk. This is probably the last year for that. We have our 3 IKEA shelves here. These are my daughter's first grade subjects. You can see I decided to try it this way to help her organize her things. Plus we had the room, so we're just giving it a try. I don't know if it's gonna work. So her work for those is in there. These are also some storage here. We're getting ready to study owls, so her owl stuff is out. This is some other storage stuff down here. Our Spielge bin is over here. We've got some storage things over here. Forgive the light and dark. Of course, I'm doing this in the evening when everybody's gone and the light isn't that great. My oldest son used to have, whip around here, this desk, but nobody has their own school desk. That's a change for us recently. People have their shelves. So this is my 8th grader's shelf. Some of his books are missing from right here because his daddy is studying his science book and his math book is over on the math desk. So this is his kind of his junk box. This is where he keeps his paper, his assignments, different things that he needs. His textbooks are here. His supplies are here, and that's his camera. This is our calendar, which you can see we're on July, and behind this is our math supplies. So all the different math things and then a couple of other magazine things are under here, so we can easily get to those. Those are hung up with 3M hooks. I've got some more of my own storage up here of just some different notebooks that we need. Got a good basket to keep my junk in. This is the opposite side of this room. The desk got turned into a crafting desk. If you've watched my Instagram for very long, you realize my kids are obsessed with perler beads. Yes, we have an entire perler bead station. The iron is here, the papers, everything. So this is kind of a combo desk. It's a perler bead desk. It's the little bits. For my older son, he uses both of those sets on this desk. I have some teacher's things up here that the kids will get their tests out of throughout the year, and I have some empty ones. I love empty. My older son keeps his computer up there. He has a box here and some drawers. Those are his. So he still gets a little bit of the storage, but the desk is a family desk now. Here you can see we finished our BATS unit study, and so kind of I'm trying to keep our science books from the library over here. These books up here are the books that I have for right here are the 4th graders books to choose from, not required books, just a stack from the library. These are my 8th graders books that I am pre-reading for his Sunlight. We've got some geography books up there that we will refer to throughout the year. So if you kind of turn this way, this is our library corner, which we desperately needed because my daughter is obsessed with books. We also have our All About spelling and reading board up there that we can write down, and we actually do it on my desk right there. So that stores up there. So you can see her bigger books from the library are here. Her smaller ones are in this little basket, and I cannot begin to tell you how much time is spent in that bean bag reading those books. So we have done really good with the library this year, and I hope that we continue to do that. This is my desk. It's from IKEA. It's the desk slash come work with mom area. So it has this little kick out table thing that I absolutely love. And yes, we're using folding chairs because our chairs broke and that was what we had. So we've got some different areas on my desk. You can kind of see. I keep most of my daughters, anything that I do with the kids on a regular basis for school. You can see all about reading. You can see their lesson plans, Right Shot for my older son, Picture Smart Bible, Right Shot for my daughter, Sunlight reading manuals. Anything that I use on a pretty regular basis is right here. Of course, oils are there. There's the All About Reading box. We've got some files up here those are pages that are printed that will eventually end up in the notebooks but aren't there yet. We have the laminator, the printer, the junk basket. Down here, I can't believe I'm going to show you under my desk, but this bag right here is actually all of my 4th graders' school books. So when he comes to me for school, he's my gymnast, so he does intense school 2 days out of the week. So when he comes to me, we pull this out, and this is where all of his books are. So we work straight from there. It just seems to work, so that's what we do. Now, excuse me for being dizzy. If you look up here, this is our dining room. Part of the reason we didn't feel like we needed desks for individual children is because our dining room is perfectly functional as a work table. This is also our group subject area. So you can see we have our Mystery of History over here, our geography notebooks over here, so that we can easily just pull from there. I do the lessons up on the board. I've got all the supplies right there. This is mostly an art shelf. You can see the Busy Hands Play-Doh box over there. I get asked about that blue thing all the time. It's called a mess mats, and it's often on Zulily. So I usually share when I see it there because people ask me about it all the time. It's awesome, and yes, I recommend it. So you can see different art supplies here. We keep art in our dining room hutch. Don't need dishes, we need paint. So a lot of paint shirts are in here, different supplies that we need. We also have a lot of art and craft supplies in this one down here. And that's just kind of a little junk bin. So if you turn around, you can kind of see how it all connects together. We're beyond fortunate to, up here, I didn't go over this shelf. This is our little passports map that we use for geography all the time. I've got it mounted on a piece of foam board. Back here, here's our pocket chart tabletop thing that we use all the time. So we definitely recommend that. Oh, there's another tool we use all the time. The dry erase center. Yes, we use that a lot. And there's our continent boxes, which we have been so slack with. I hope I can get with the program this year because I worked so hard to create them and I kind of fell off the wagon. So we have all that stuff. This is a group subject area right here. You can see our history books, our next Mystery of History. My daughter and son are doing U.S. geography this year together, so their stuff is right there. Life of Fred for both of them. We have paper, laminating, all that. These are 2 extra shelves. Woohoo, I love extra shelves. This is my 4th grader's supply box, and his books for the year. Novels are back there, and some extra books that I know we'll need this year. Extra paper, little passports down there. Yeah, I love having extra space, so we do have some extra space. So this is our new schoolroom. We are super grateful. When we were house hunting, this room stood out to us, and we were just beyond thrilled that the Lord provided this for us. So that's it. This is our schoolroom. Thanks for visiting.